Hello everyone and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Kathy. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. If not, thank you for returning. Today I am going to be making a red beans and rice. I found a recipe online for the Instant Pot red beans and rice. Yes, we are going to take 13 ounces of smoked sausage cut up. I've already cut it up. The 3 15-ounce cans of red kidney beans, 1 cup of yellow onion chopped, 1 cup of green bell pepper chopped. Then I need a tablespoon of minced garlic. I have that you just get in the freezer section. A tablespoon of Creole seasoning, chicken broth stock. It calls for 3 cups. This is what I had left from making the rice yesterday. So I am going to use the rest of it plus this one for that. And then it calls for canola oil. I do not use canola oil. I do not use a seed oil except for like avocado oil. That is pretty, avocado and olive oil are the only 2 oils I use other than bacon grease. This, I cook this grease off of bacon low and slow and it comes out real clean. So I have bacon grease. Then it calls for 2 cups of long grain rice cooked, which I did that yesterday. I have it in my fridge ready to go. So let's get started here. I'm going to turn you down so you can watch as I put everything in the Instant Pot and you can see how it goes. The first instructions I have is add the oil to the pot over medium heat. So I'm going to cut this on saute. Okay, I'm adding that bacon fat. This is brown the sausage on both sides. I'm going on and adding that because that sausage does have a lot of grease in it that can cook out. My next step is going to be adding the onion, the bell pepper, and the garlic. But we've got to brown this first. Okay, now we've got our sausage browning here. I'm going to go ahead and throw over the onions and the bell pepper and the garlic. So there's our cup of onions, our cup of bell peppers, and we need 1 tablespoon of garlic. Stir all of that in because we are sauteing this. We're browning the onions and the bell pepper in that grease of the sausage. And when you brown the garlic, it makes it have such a deep flavor. So we're going to do this just until it gets translucent. We are just about there on this being translucent. So our next step is going to be adding the beans and the broth in our Cajun seasoning. I have drained and rinsed those 3 cans of red kidney beans. This is 3 cups of broth. And there's all kinds of seasonings in that broth. And 1 tablespoon of Creole seasoning. The canned beans do shorten your time. If you were to use dry beans, you would need to soak those overnight. Now we are going to cancel. We are going to put our lid on We are going to put it on pressure. Okay, so now the next thing we are going to do, we're using the pressure cook mode. We're going to do it for 22 minutes. So we've got to scroll that to 22. Press your button there. It's blinking high, that's what we want. We are choosing that. And then we're pressing our start button. Don't forget to press your start button. That makes a world of difference in your food actually cooking. I'll bring you right back when we're ready. Okay guys, and here we are down to 1 minute. And it does not say in the recipe, which I will be linking in the description. Okay, notice it's giving us a little beep. It's saying keep warm. I am going to do the release. And you will notice on the front, it says do not open lid. Wait until that says open lid, because that lets you know when the pressure has come all the way down. Now, I would not be beyond letting this do a natural release for about 10-15 minutes, because it's, you know, it's going to make them beans mushier and softer, if that's the kind of red beans and rice that you like. Because we did cook the meat to where it had, you know, a sear on it, so that would be okay. And I have a little bowl. Okay, see, it says okay to open lid. I have a little bowl of rice back here, and you notice it dinged, letting you know it was okay. I'm going to dry this off. Okay, as always, when you open the lid, open it away from you. I don't really want to open it towards my camera either. This is what our red beans and rice looks like. I have my bowl of rice here. Just going to get in here and stir that around a little bit. Get a scoop of that and put on the rice. Okay guys, we are back. We are going to try out the red beans and rice. We've got us a small bowl here. Let's try it out. But I'm going to just get a little piece of sausage and some red beans. See that there? Let me get you some more beans so you can see that's what it is. Red beans and rice there, guys. This is a staple in our house, and it was even with my kids growing up. It's not a bad flavor, but I'm used to way more flavor in it. That Cajun seasoning or Creole seasoning, that's not enough. It's good. It just needs a little bit more seasoning to it. Probably just black pepper. I feel like that's what I'm missing, because I always put a lot of black pepper in mine when I make red beans and rice. And this was not my recipe. I will put a note on that in my description to add black pepper. And I think in the recipe, it did state that you can add extra. But I didn't do it because I knew I had that Creole in there, and I did not want to over season it. The good thing about red beans and rice, You can always season it afterwards. It's not going to hurt it. But guys, this is also a win. It was real easy to make. I mean, it's a one-pot wonder, you know. I love having one-pot wonders because now I only have that one pot to clean. And this. So, but this is great, guys. See there? I'm hoping you can see that. I didn't put a lot in here, you know, a lot of beans. But it is really good. I'm gonna make a pan cornbread, have me some red beans and rice tonight, make me a pitcher of sweet tea. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I don't imagine you're still here if you didn't like the video. If you're not subscribed, click that subscription button over on the right side of your screen. It's a little circle with a barn on it. Just click that. If you click that, you'll be able to see additional content that I put out of cooking, sewing, quilting, DIYs, gardening. I just do a lot of, I'm not going to call it homestead. This is just day of the life because I'm not a homesteader. I do like to can. I do like to cook. I do like to sew. So you'll see things like that. Just a natural homemaker, I guess. But, and if you want to get a notification every time I put new content out, click on that notification bell. And as always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day. Goodbye, guys.